Yo. Hard cut on the volume. Hard cut on the volume. What's up, nerds? Nafut. Hey, nerd. Let's go, gang. Oh man, my neck hurts so bad, so bad. But we're here, we're doing it. Even if my neck hurts, doesn't matter, we're here. Let's pop this bish out. That's right, baby. Ooh, we're hype training. We're hype training. Let's go. Let's go. Nick Waters, thanks for the sub. What a beast. What a beast. First subscriber. Hell yeah. Look at that. Founder, co-founder of Typecraft. The Ibra dev. Co-founder of Typecraft. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Got a hype train going? I don't even know what the hell that is. I'm just having fun. What's a hype train? I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. We're live, baby. Hell fucking yes is correct. How are the sound levels? We doing good here? Music sounds decent. I'm talking well enough over the music, I hope. Just sip a little of this protein shake here. Johnny Lee, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Nafut sounds good. Free Spirit is nice. Just in time, we're still starting off. What's new with Ruby on Rails past 9 years? I don't know. I just love it. I love Rails. You know, it's just like... with Rails, it's like, you know, these... how do I explain this right? When it comes to Ruby on Rails, it's like they just kind of had it right from the get-go. And all of the different things that we've done since Ruby on Rails was first launched have proven that the approach that Rails took with web development was the correct one. Think about all the new stuff that's coming out these days, or well, all the stuff that's becoming popular, like tmux, right? Hypermedia is what Rails is all about. Using HTML as your application state is what Rails is all about. So Rails has always been there, and that's always what it is. Nick Waters, let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. Kaiko subscribed with Prime. Discovered your channel through DHH. That's cool. That's very cool. That's why GitLab still works, right? Is GitLab built on Rails? I know GitHub is. Let's go. Look at all this. Nick Waters gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. We are so back. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Ooh, a little level 3 hype train going on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hell yeah. Let's go. An anonymous gifter is gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Hell yes. Thank you, anonymous. I love you. Let's go. Let's go. tmux is based. What are we fixing on it? We are fixing a plugin that is currently unmaintained. At least, not really well maintained. Oh, shit. What is this? Radius. 20 tier 1 subs. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I cannot believe the support I'm seeing right now from you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Thank you so much. Unbelievable. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you so much. Love it. Guys, we're still getting just started with this Twitch stream, with this Twitch channel. We got emotes coming. We got subscriber stuff coming. All kinds of stuff. It's coming, baby. Still getting started. So much more to come. So much more to come. Let's go. The Ibra dev. 100% of viewers should be subbed at this point. Correct. Ooh. Kaiko. 5 tier 3 subs. Oh my god. Jesus. You guys are animals today. Oh. Been waiting for too long to sub. Glad to see it's finally available for you. Yes. I took a little while. A little while. Yeah, let's get a cabinet going here. Let's get our council here. The inner circle. Typecraft gang. Inner circle. Typecraft on the computer. Whiskey in the glass. Bruce Springsteen live, more or less, in my backyard. What's not to like? Hell yeah, brother. That's America right there. That is America in a sentence right there. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Come on. Now I'm pumped. Now I'm pumped. I am pumped. So pumped. All right. Ooh, Denmark. Okay, well. A little taste of America and Denmark then, I guess. Man, look at all this. Hype train's going nuts. Level 9, 61%. Radius, 21 subs. My god. Crazy. Crazy. Gonna need some mods soon, yep. Do you know anyone, Nick Waters? Okay, let's get into it. So, we are doing something, and I figured out a solution to our problem. Let's get back to what we were doing. Erazier, that's not the right name. Let's see. Okay, so let's turn down the music just a little bit here. It's just you and me here. Just you and me. Ask the Dragon. 5 tier 1 subs. Let's go. Let's go. I need to get some sounds going. Quite many untitled files, yes. I might be doing this in a bit of an ad hoc fashion. This probably isn't the way eraser is meant to be used, but works for me. But it works for me. Okay, so here's the problem. The problem is tmuxifier, my favorite tmux session management thing, is not really well maintained, and currently it is somewhat broken. It still works, but we are running into issues. Maybe there's an API change with tmux. I don't know. It's not working very well. So what I want to do is basically rewrite this for myself, just for fun. I thought it'd be a good exercise. And we have went through a few things on the last stream. The last stream we covered many different ways to configure this, and we came away with the knowledge, the very good knowledge. Hold on one second. Where is this? Get tmux tbd, right? We came away with the very good knowledge that every configuration language sucks. They all blow. JSON, okay. YAML, all right, but indentation and the syntax is kind of weird. INI, I mean, okay, grandpa, thanks for the INI layout. They all kind of blow in their own way. And I kind of came to this realization that I was thinking about this backwards. We should make functions, shell functions, that we can source into our current shell that we can then call. I think that's the easiest way to go about it. So basically what we're going to do is build sort of a mini DSL to create tmux sessions. And by creating shell scripts that use this DSL, we can save, edit, load, and launch tmux sessions. INI sucks. I agree, Nick Waters. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I think it is going to be interesting. I think it'll be cool. I'll point out, Typecraft hasn't spent a penny on me, and I know where my butter is breaded. Oh, man. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to do that. But there was something I noticed in my... Let me use Zoxide really quick, see if this works. Yes, that's pretty good. There's something in my NeoVim config that I didn't like, and that is this section right here. So maybe we should clean this up a little bit. I don't know, fellas, what do you think? Maybe we can clean this up first, and then we can get to the bash scripting. Yes, we're coding with bash scripts, yes. No, don't freak out. Don't freak out. We're doing this, and there's a reason we're doing it like this, and that's because I want to make a plugin, right, or a program to launch tmux sessions that has as few dependencies as possible. That's the main goal. As few dependencies as possible. And I mean, sure, we could probably build it in some kind of language that compiles to a binary that you can just run, but there's no fun in that. I think shell scripting is the easiest way to do it. Or I should say there probably is fun in that, but I'm not interested in it. I think shell scripting is where it's at. Shell scripting will be fun. So let's go. And yes, less dependencies. Yes, I agree too. And that's the thing, you know, because there already are tmux session management tools out there. There's tmuxinator, but that's in Ruby. There are a couple other ones that probably have CLIs written in Go or something. But for me, I just want to use shell scripts and just see how far we can get. Man, fucking hype train. That was awesome, guys. So let's see how far we can get with shell scripts. Maybe I won't mess with this right now because I want to see how far we can get. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Oh, there is one thing I actually do want to do. I want to add Copilot back into this configuration because I'm not as familiar with shell scripts as I once was as a young engineer, like maybe 10 years ago. So we're going to add Copilot in here to help a little bit with the syntax issues that I'm going to come across. I don't want to just be sitting here looking up documentation. So if Copilot could suggest some, syntax stuff while I'm typing, that would make things a little bit easier for me. I don't really use it in my day-to-day, but I'm going to use it here. So with any package, we create a new entry in our configuration, right? So in our Lua plugins directory, we created a copilot.lua file, which returns a Lua table. And the simplest configuration is just the short URL to the GitHub repository. Okay. Lua LS is not installed. Interesting. Lua language server is installed. Oh, the formatting thing is not installed. I got it. Not big deal. Not big deal. Don't care. So that's what we're doing right now. So Vim, Linux, Mac OS, we clone this. I don't want to clone it. Is there a lazy thing for it? No, I don't think so. I think that's all we need. So now lazy will clone this for us and put it in the correct thing. So lazy is now installing Copilot. It is now installed. Now we should be able to say Copilot setup. And I'm just going to go, you're going to look at my ugly mug for a second, because I don't need you guys watching me copy and paste a code into my browser, okay? Because that's for me. It's not for you. It's for me. For me. I like you and all, and I trust you with my life, but not with that. Okay, new file. What does the shebang do? Shebang. Bin? No, Copilot's not doing anything. Copilot setup. It's already set up. Authenticated. Yes. Okay, cool. Get out of there. Git. Go on. Git. Okay. Z TBD. Guys, Zoxide's actually pretty cool. I've been using it. Pretty cool. Oh, I did the shebang backwards. That makes sense. I did the shebang backwards. Let's just test this out. Shebang. Bin. SH. If. Yes, Copilot's doing something. Cool. Cool. So this will help me with just any syntax issues that I might come across with shell scripting here. That's all. All right, get out of there. Okay, so are we ready? Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Alias CD2Z. Yeah, doesn't that change it though a little bit? Or no? I'm just so scared. I'm scared to alias that. Hi Typecraft. Hello, Pasadi. Sadi. Ready. Now, works great. Okay. Let's alias this thing first. Oh, by the way, we had a little fun with Docker in a previous stream, so sorry about that. But if, in case you misspelled Docker on the command line, that's all that is. Just if I misspell it. So we alias CD to Z. Did I mess that up, by the way? That was auto-highlighted. Interesting. Okay, so source, our ZSH config. Okay. So now if I CD to NVI, CD to TBD. Okay, cool. Zoxide is working. Fantastic. Fantastic. See you later, CD. Very much whip. What's this? lspv2.lua. Does everyone hear the people outside blowing leaves? LSP dynamic workspace symbols. Oh, cool. So this is like your own LSP configuration. Using Mason LSP config, Mason tool installer, Mason nvim LSP config. Yep. Cool. So it's like a pre-built. Oh, and you're using folk lazydev.nvim. Interesting. Cool. Looks good. Looks good. They can blow these nuts. Check out line 174. Oh, I just left it. Come on. 174. Let's see. This is easy. Local Mason packages require custom .mason packages. Oh, that's cool. And then so you run through these packages and install each one. Yeah. That's cool. I like it. Yeah, I'll do something similar at some point. Ooh, regarding your tmux plugin, I think this project would fix your hunt. qlang.org? Interesting. Oh, I think someone mentioned this on the previous stream. I think. But you know what? We're just going to do... Finally got Java working on nvim. Way too much work. Yeah, Nutch, I would agree. I think Java might be better suited for you know, RubyMine. Java would be best suited for RubyMine. No, what is it? JetBrains IDEs. First time chat. Oh, interesting. Dev from Algeria. Is it true that coworkers from the same company can have huge gaps between their salaries because of their nationality? Like if one is from India and another is from Germany. Yeah, unfortunately that is true. Generally you pay wages that reflect the cost of living in that area. There's also huge gaps of income between people who work in different sections of the United States. This doesn't happen for every company. Most companies don't do this, but some much bigger companies would do this, where if you have a developer living in New York City, you pay them a certain wage that reflects the high cost of living in New York City. Whereas if you live in, I don't know, rural Kentucky or something, you get paid less because you just have a lower cost of living. I think that's all crap, but that's the way of the world. Let's mark that one. Absolute difference can be pretty massive, like US versus India. Where I worked, IC9 India was paid similarly to IC6 US when they found out they quit. Ichigo-sama 69. Nice. Hey, by the way, love your NeoVim videos, though I have a question. How to further customize the plugins like Capuchin, like customize the syntax, etc. Thank you. I'm not sure what that means. Do you have a more specific example of what you're looking to do? Maybe I could help you out. Borak, I thought it was like that everywhere. Yeah, it is. Sure. I think it is. It's just the way of the world, unfortunately. Okay. So let's make shell scripts. All right. So there is a, how do you launch? So I want to look for tmux. Here's something fun. All right. So I wonder if this helps. I just installed Copilot in the CLI. No, that's not it. That's not it. So there are things you can do with tmux if you want to create a new session, right? So you can do tmux, new session. And this is where it would be helpful. I don't know, chat, if there's a good reference sheet for the tmux like CLI options, tmux CLI options. I just want like a reference for the options because I don't know them off the top of my head. I know they exist, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Sorry, I'm exploding you all with a white screen. Let me look for like new session. Where's the new session command? Here we go. Okay, this might be it. This might be what I'm looking for. So we have new session, and you can pass a start directory, right? You can pass a window name. You can create the session name, and I think -D will not attach it to the current terminal, right? So you could do something like -D for new session, and then do a start directory, okay? So the start directory could be, what is that? It's -C, that's a weird one. -C could be, let's say, .files. I wonder if it does the extrapolation of that. So we can do tmux ls, and I think number 4 would be the one that I just created. So let's do tmux attach. That's not it. Tmux. Oh yeah, let's tmux attach, and I don't even know what I'm in here. Oh, that's weird. Did I delete that session? Oh, I did. All right, let's create a session with a name. And we can call it, so it's -S, okay. All these things are actually kind of weird. All right, -S is going to be new .files, right? Because I already have a .files session, I believe. Okay, so now tmux ls, tmux attach new .files. Oh, tmux attach. I don't know what. So new .files. So that did not extrapolate. That didn't extrapolate the directory. Interesting. If I go into .files and I type pwd, it's homechris .files. And then so I can go in here and do that. Okay, so how do I extract? Okay, that's fine. That's an easy one. Are you using oh my posh prompt? No, I am using Starship prompt. tmux new -S is the thing, -N is home. You can also do something like this. What is -N? You can do it like that? Really? Kaiko? N is for window name. Oh, I got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Can you really do it that way? CD to this. No, that didn't work. Let's kill the server so we have no more sessions running. And let's call this one homechris.files. And we can fix this in a shell script. Let's just fix it in a shell script. So our new session will be that, and our session name will be .files. tmux ls. Okay. So this is killing me, and I don't know why I don't know this, but tmux attach to session by name. tmux a-t. Okay. So these flags are actually kind of weird. tmux attach -t .files. Okay, that works. And we are in the .files directory, so that's good. And then there are other things you can do with this, like adding windows and things. Refresh client, rename session, server access, show message, start server, yada, yada, yada. Windows and panes. Oh, interesting. You can do a lot of stuff here. This is a big old document. Interesting. So how do I do like new window? So we can do the new window. And whatever is within that will run the shell. The shell command arguments are sh commands. This may be a single argument passed to the shell. For example, new window, this will run bin sh -c, whatever's in the quotes. Additionally, new window, new session, split window, respawn pane commands will allow shell command to be given to, as multiple arguments. tmux new window vi tmux conf will run vi directly without invoking the shell. Interesting. So can I add a window to a session that already exists? Yeah, Johnny Lee, that's what I was thinking right there. You can add windows and panes to existing sessions or do upsert style. That's what I was hoping for. What version of tmux are you using? A new one. I think it's 11. Ugh. What is the flag version? tmux dash uppercase V. Okay. I'm finding the flags for tmux to be not very intuitive, but that's okay. We can work around it. I just found your YouTube channel today, was changing up my NeoVim config and found some videos of yours helpful. Funny you're streaming too. Haha. Usually high. Thanks, usually high. Are you usually high when you're watching? Is that where your sound is off? This is awesome. Thanks for all the subs, guys. I love it. All right, tmux 3.4. That's what I'm using. Kaihiko. Kaiko. Okay, so came to Twitch for better quality. Enasaki-kun. Let's go. Is YouTube not as good quality? Oh, so you can do the T flag to pass a session. Okay, so we can do tmux new window dash T. Oh wait, I lost my session. Okay, so now I can do tmux new window dash T dot files. Hang on one sec. Session name tmux dash T session name. Just trying something out here. Okay, so that should make our tmux session at the session name in vvar whoops. not that. We want to echo the thing that gets evaluated session name, which is .files, correct. Okay, so tmux attach -t. So the T flag is the thing that tells you what session name. Cool. All right, so we do have two windows. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so let's detach from that. Very good. You can script a session inside the session just to see it take effect. Whatever your session is, and the right is the window name. Got it. That's awesome. So we can do something like this. We could have a window name variable. Actually, wait. So I could do. All right. So tmux. Can I do rename window? Okay, so maybe that renames the window in my session. The very first window should be named code. Yes, yes, that's it. Yes, good. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Okay, so let's create a shell script. Launcher, I don't know, we'll call it launcher. We will shebang in sh. And let's create a function. And this function we can call new session. And oh, these are the arguments you pass in. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. So number one is arg1. And this renames window to this one. Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay, so that's a new session. And let's create another function here that creates a new window within this session. And the name is the second arg, but I don't think that's what I want. Okay. New window. Okay. Now let's source. Oh, let's chmod plus x our launcher script. Let's source launcher. So now we have these functions available to us. So I can just type new window, sorry, new session, is this correct? Session, is that what I called it? New session dot files, duplicate session, okay, that's fine. But what I really want to do is I want to, what was -s? Did that just, I know, let's create a new tmux pane, session rather, and do a pane over here. And let's see, what was our tmux stuff here? Session. Oh, because I want the directory there, right? That is -c and then -s is the name. Got it. Okay, so our launcher script. What we want here, let's create a new session. What we want here for a new session is we want to be able to pass in not only the name of the session but the directory as well. And let's just call that argument too, I suppose, right? So if we resource launcher and I type new session that's called .files2 and I want it to be in home Chris.files. That'll create a new session. I can do tmux ls. Now we have .files 2. If I do tmux attach .files 2. All right. I'm already in tmux. This is a new session with the .files thing. Okay, good. Good. How are we doing? We making a tmux sessionizer? Yes, in shell scripts. You can do this attached to code and see as you can send the commands. Usually send keys isn't needed. There's almost always a normal command. Interesting, okay. To open a new window with an existing session, tmux new window -n name here. Yes, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. tmux split window, yes. Okay, cool, yeah, we got it. We're doing good here. TNT, subscribe to T0. Thank you, TNT. Hell yes. Hell yes. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Protein shake, in case you're wondering. Followed up a little spin drift, too. I do use Arch, by the way. I also use depends, by the way. It depends. Spindrift does slap, I agree. You're welcome, TNT0. Thank you, TNT. Yes. Thank you. A million times, thank you. Okay. So we're just messing around here. We're just trying to figure out if there's an easy way to create new sessions and add windows and add splits to those windows, or add panes to those windows rather, easily. And we're just kind of figuring it out. We're just figuring it out. Okay? So really, I think, this might be crazy here, okay? I have an idea though. How do we expand in shell? How do we expand a directory? Yeah, how do you expand a relative path in a shell script? There's a little trick you can use to get the absolute path from a relative path without changing the present working directory. The trick is to move to the relative path in a subshell and then expand the working directory. For example, wow, interesting. Is that really how that works? So we can set a variable of dir to be equal to cd, right? That syntax is incorrect. The output of cding into this and typing pwd. Echo dir. Dir. Let's see what this does. And then so our, no, that's number 2. The second argument is our directory. So we want a new session .files 3, and we want this directory to be a relative directory called .files. Dir cannot access equal, no such file directory. Oh, does that have to be with no spaces? That's probably it. Home, Chris, get tmux tbd. Oh, shit. We have Zoxide. Oh my God, guys. We have Zoxide aliased for CD. We gotta change that. That was a fun thing to do, but we gotta change it. Zoxide is clobbering. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. All right, so this HRC. Oh, how do I don't want to how do I unalias CD now? You want to see something fun? You can type unalias ** and then hit tab if you have FCF installed, and it'll bring you up a fuzzy findable search of whatever. Okay, CD just works like normal again. Okay, so now let's source launcher, and let's run new session. We can call this one .files for no such file directory .files. CD to .files. So why did that not work? FZF is very powerful. No spaces around the equal sign. Lamau. Yes, that's right. /CD. Oh, is that because of ZSH? Oh, built-in CD. Is that really how that works? You can do that? Built-in CD? Oh, no shit. Okay, perfect. We're back on, baby. We are back on. We're back on. We are so back. Built in. That's pretty sick. Okay, but there is the issue that dir is not being set correctly because we cd to the directory .files, and that doesn't work. So what the hell, guys? Zoxide, no match found. Oh, because .files doesn't exist? Is that right? All right, so built-in CD is not working. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. What the hell's going on? Did I not source it? That's right, I didn't source it. So, no such file or directory .files. So clearly I'm doing something wrong. The readLink command is capable of not only resolving symlinks, but also canonicalizing relatives' paths. Be careful, since you may not want the behavior of resolving symlinks in all your scripts. Well, okay, so it is readLink canonicalize. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if this does it. Oh god. All right, readLink. Does this work? Operand, yep. Canonicalize, and our path is going to be, let's call it a string, right? A string that says .files, thought files. Ooh, I should call it thought files. That's a naughty folder, thought files. Okay. ReadLink -- canonicalize .files. That didn't really do anything. Oh, that does it. Interesting. Okay. readLink canonicalize 2. That would be it. Let's go new session. Let's call it .files 5. Dir is nothing, but if I pass it not a string, it correctly resolves. Okay. How do I unstringify it? You probably need to use home instead of that. Well, how do I want to use a relative. Are you streaming from Arch Typecraft? I can't get OBS browser plugin to work properly on it. No, I'm streaming from a Windows PC that has a pass-through capture card for my Arch laptop that's currently running Arch. An anonymous gifter gave Red Beardy McGee a tier 1 sub. Good job. An anonymous gifter gave Vernette a tier 1 sub. Hell yes. These anonymous people. You guys got some secret admirers. Is there a way to unstringify something in shell scripts? Parsing JSON. Parsing a string in a bash script. You literally have to understand string parsing in bash or an answer. Character introduces parameter expansion, command substitution of arithmetic expression. When braces are used, the matching ending brace is the first, is not escaped by a backslash or within a quoted string and not within an embedded arithmetic expression. When not performing substring expansion, using the forms documented below, bash tests for a parameter that is unset or null. Omitting the colon results in a test only for a parameter that is unset. Interesting. So if I do that does it. That does it. I mean, you could use home, but I want people to be able to also do, I want people to use strings. Read link canonicalize 2, but it's not 2, it's going to be 2 word. And that will do it, I think. That'll do it. Source launcher. New session, we'll call it .file7. That did it. Oh wait, but I also want to put it in a string. That's right, I want to put it in a string. But that worked. That worked correctly. .files8. Ooh, that didn't work. Man, son of a bitch. Source launcher. Echo. Oh, it's because it's not the variable. Is that right? No, that was correct the first way, I think. Damn, did I mess something up? Quote marks disable tilde expansion. You can't use quotes there. No spaces around the equal sign. Lamau. Vim function expand. Yeah. For Zoxide, you have your alias set incorrectly. Instead, use eval Zoxide init zsh command. Don't define the alias for cd equals z. This also creates another alias called cdi for zi, which you may like to check out. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Red Bearded McGee. Also, everything on the CLI is just a string by default. Use quote marks to prevent word splitting around variable expansion or prevent globbing from foo star bar. Quote marks stable tilde expression. You can't use quotes there. What is the mvim plugin that has the auto completion inline? The mvim plugin that has auto completion inline is Copilot. That's what we're using. So instead of aliasing CD to Z, we use that, which I pasted twice somehow. I got vimmed. Okay. Source launcher. So I guess we're just not going to use. I guess we're not going to use strings for that. So new session, DAW files, that will work like this. Ooh, bad substitution, what? There we go. I didn't source it. Okay. Okay. Now, Kevin R. Also, Red Bearded McGee. Whenever you have a $sign, wrap it in quotes. Foo is always incorrect, but quote foo quote is always correct. Oh, interesting. Okay. Kevin R. Recently watched a video series on Linux for News. Was curious if you had a large form article that breaks down step by step for people wanting to do it themselves. That's coming. Maybe I'll show you guys right now, really quick. So we have. Everyone should check this out. We have a platform that we just built called typecraft.dev. And it holds all of the courses we've done on YouTube that are cut up with accompanying material for courses. And it also has tons of tutorials and also a lot of community tutorials as well. People from the community posting new tutorials. You know, if you can subscribe, it's $60 for the year, half off, $9.99 a month. Has all courses, all tutorials, ad-free, special exclusive content, Discord channels. We do a lot of different stuff here. So it's typecraft.dev, but the platform's on learn.typecraft.dev. The Linux for Noobs course is coming soon, but here's a preview for NeoVim for Noobs. It looks like this. This is what our courses look like on this platform. We have our videos cut up into small sections that you can watch and then follow along with text. And we do every single step in meticulous detail. We go over everything you need for that step. Like we talk about lazy.nvim in here, how it works, all that stuff. Color scheming with Catpuccine, all of the packages that we want to install, Telescope, Tree Sitter, how Tree Sitter works, why it works, how you install it, all that stuff. And then we go over everything else. And as a subscriber, you get access to all the courses, all the tutorials. We also have tons of tutorials. Like this video, the video I released recently landed here early with accompanying material. Okay? So, if you're interested, check it out. You can sign up for free if you want. Stuart Little. Hey Typecraft, I found your recent online and I think your tutorials and videos are just superb. Thank you for sharing your knowledge in such a great way. Thank you. Again, typecraft.dev. If you guys want to check it out, Whoops, I mistyped that. If you want to check it out. Okay. So example, foo bar QUUX printf%n foo will expand as two words, foo and bar. However, we'll make it one word, foo bar. Oh, that's good to know. Can you share your font, Typecraft? It is Meslo LGS nerd font. This is my font. Meslo LGS Nerd Font Mono. Okay. Okay, so you want me to quote all of these? Cool, that worked. Okay, so we canonicalize our path that we give. So our paths can be expanded, directory paths. HTTPS, hypertext poo-poo secure. Yes, that's it. That is it. I think you're right. Okay, so, all right, let's get back into this now. So if we create a new session, we can do this. Okay, got it. Is there a way to destroy? You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So we can create a new session, then we can add a new window. Is that how I want to do it? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm trying to think, like, I want to set so what if I have another function here that sets our root to some kind of env variable for our session here, right? And then our session name is a function that sets session name as well. So everything can rely on these environment variables. Oh, here we go. How does the user create the schema they want to run? Did you settle on YAML or JSON or something else? I settled on just creating scripts, bash scripts. And I think what we're going to do is have our bash scripts. What we're going to do, if you do use quotes for session name, then users can define sessions with spaces or word characters in the session name. Okay, Red Bearded McGee, you got me. If you leave the quotes off, those names will break the script. You got it. Cool. I will do that. I will do that. You are correct. Man, Red Bearded McGee checking me at every turn. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Great call out. Adverts, FML. Oh, are there advertising is advertising happening? Is there advertising happening? No, I love it. Yes, Red Bearded McGee, I agree. I know you're not trying to be pushy. I love that you have this knowledge and you're sharing it with me because I forget and or don't even know in the first place all of these things. So thank you. Actually, I very much appreciate it. It's been very helpful. Okay, so we can set our project root and our session name, right? And then what we can do is create a new session with that root, and then we can add windows to this thing, right? So we can add a window. dash T, 1 dash N. Oh my God. Oh, so dash T is now going to be session name. And dash N is 1, because that's the name of the window, right? So now if we source launcher, okay, we can do something like project root is going to be dot files. And then we can call session name poops. And then we can say new session. New sesino. It's a new sesino. Just say new session, and that will create it, right? So if we ls, we see poops down there, yes. And if we say new window, and we pass it a name of code, that should create a new window in our session called code. Okay? Okay. So if we go down to poops, we have two windows. One is called ZSH, one is called code, but it did not set the path correctly. Why is that? Shouldn't that be set from the session? Shouldn't that be set from the session? Do you encrypt your drives? Not this one. tmux inherits the CWD from the shell it runs from. Do I create a new shell with this? Or do I pass project root into the create window command? Like, do I just continue to do this? Dash C is root. Let's do that. tmux new window. Dash C is actually, yeah, let's see, is root is set. Yeah, okay. So tmux new window dash T is going to be our session name, which we set as poops, and we're gonna create it with the root directory of root. So now let's go to poops and see if our third window is set correctly, and it is. So that one is set correctly. Okay, so we can just pass root to everything. Yeah, more dash C, more hyphen C, correct. Root equals 1 or home? Is that what that says? Okay. Ooh, my neck hurts so bad. All right, so we have a new session. We can create a new window with our session. We can set our project root and we can set our session name. And we can okay, so we can create windows with names. We can create our session. We can set our project root. We can create the new session. We can create a new window for that session. I wonder if we can select a window and then change its name. Can you do tmux rename window with session name and the name? Oh man, I'm so close to this. Hold on. It is. Oh, can you just do oh man, I'm so close with this. -T target window and a new name. Rename the current window or the window at target window. Okay. Yeah, we want to define panes and splits. But I also want to rename our window, like the... This is what I want. I feel like this is not what I'm looking for right now. I don't think this is what I want. Rename window? No, I want to do this from... Man, this is not great. This man page is not fun to look through. Okay, new window. Okay, we go move window, move pane. A new window, and what I really want to do here is I want to rename a window. Is this down here? But T is the target window? What? T should be target session, no? So we could rename window. I thought, tmux rename window -T session name. Is that not how? Too many arguments, need at least one. Something. So what did that just do? Okay, so that's its current window. Oh, so we should be able to select a window and then change it. I think this is what we want. Select a window. Yes, select a window. And it's going to be a number. Let's try that. Okay, so we're going to select window. Let's call it 0. Too many arguments? Need at most 0? What? At the end of the stream, we'll have 1,000 open sessions. No, I only have like 12. I only have like 12. I only have like 12, it's fine. And I'm still using the same server. I'm still using the same session. So, screw you. Okay, pal? Just kidding. I love you. All right. I I feel like we're getting somewhere here. So we can set our project root, we can set our session name, we can create a new session, we can create new windows in the session. The pane stuff I'm sure is pretty easy too. I want to be able to select a window though so I can rename it and then add splits to it. Target pane. Creates a new pane by splitting target pane. -H does a horizontal split, V does vertical, is neither specified, yada yada yada. Let's see if Copilot gives me something helpful here. Function rename window. Oh, that's it. It's the colon. Okay. So you want to rename window. Got it. It's actually exactly what I want. So I want to rename window 0 to new name. Okay. That did it. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is all pretty straightforward stuff here. The colon thing kind of trips me up. I wish that was a little better explained here. You know, like the -D to target window, it doesn't really explain how you write that. But whatever. Shreya Santhu, hello, hello. Look for target window or source window or DST window. Specifies a window in the form of session window. Ah. Target window. Session window, correct. Session follows the same rules. Target session window is looked for in the for or as a special token, window index, window ID, or an exact window name, which, okay, it's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, so we can rename our window. And then I think what we can do though is we can select, right? Let's do this. Function select window, right? And this will not, no, that's not what I want. I want to set our current window to not that. To 1, our first argument, right? Because, yeah, so yes, and then now rename window can be, instead of taking 2 arguments, it'll just take 1, and we can do session name colon current window. This will make it easier for DSL, right? So we can source launcher, and we can from here say select window, let's call it 1, right? And then we can say rename this window to something else, right? And I feel like that's an easy way to do it. So now if we go to this very last thing here, something else was renamed, and that was the first window. Okay, cool. I like that. Typecraft. Ever thought about building Minecraft with TypeScript? No. By the way, just call me Shreyas. Okay. What's up, Shreyas? Play on this computer. What are you doing? Oh. Ooh. Someone decided to play something different. Okay. So, we're getting somewhere, fellas. We're getting somewhere. Let's go. So, let's go. Oh, guys, by the way, you want to join the fun? We have a Discord server. If you want, join the Discord. If you want. You don't have to, but if you want, it'll be fun. Definitely, I see a few familiar faces from Discord in this channel right now, both in the YouTube channel and Twitch. Welcome, everyone. How do I keep my hand on HJKL? Like this. It's that simple. I'll bet I have an auto mod notification soon. Welcome. I love you. That's what I say to you guys. Big ol' heart. Okay, so we're going, we're moving and shaking, moving and shaking. Now, we have a shell script that basically defines a little DSL for us. Basically, right? Right? Yeah, it's pretty good. And then you can select windows and I'll set your current context for our window, right? Okay. Okay. We're still going. Let's keep going, guys. Discord bloops. Hey, you guys hear it? Uh-oh, unusual activity. Let's review the alert. Should we ban all these people? Oh, mark this as resolved. Ooh, the tmux wiki has some good stuff. I'm gonna check that out. Under advanced tmux. Advanced use? Okay. All right, cool. Cool stuff. this or this? I do want that actually. Not this. Okay. Bro, can I ask you which programs do you use for editing and mount video are so cool? Mount video? Ban them. Let's ban everyone. Okay. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please think about it. Just think about it. Think about it. That's all. Ooh, look at this. I see 69 people are watching right now. Nice. All right. We have session name, yada, yada, yada. All right, so this will set environment variables that we can then use as our context for our DSL functions. We can create new sessions, new windows, rename window. And we can also do function split window. Let's see what this does. We split window with our session name and current window, and it is root, and we do horizontal. Okay, so we can probably do split vertical. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed this, I just read the letter V and said horizontal. Oh boy. And now we can do function split horizontal, which should do the same thing with an H. And the target should be our first argument, right? The actual percentage that we're splitting by. Correct? Correct. So we already selected a window. Let's try and do split vertical 50%. I don't know if that's going to work, but let's check. No, I don't think it worked. I don't think that worked. Don't tmux and screen both have weird semantics for vertical and horizontal splits? Probably. So the video that you post on YouTube, what programs do you use for editing? Oh, I have someone that helps me edit. They use Premiere Pro, and I use a Sony ZEV-10 camera. I have a mid-range shotgun mic that is right here. You can't see it, but it's like right up there, just off screen. I have one nice light here, another little light here, so that's why you get a little bit of a shadow. Okay, and then we have some effects behind us that you can probably see a little bit better. Here, I have two lights mounted on the ceiling that point backwards, that give some nice backlight here, and then these two lights are just on like a random like color change kind of thing. And that's it. That's our whole thing. Yeah, they might be opposite to common sense, the actual vertical and horizontal splitting. Correct. I think you're right, actually. I think I remember that being right. I did this wrong. Let me just see. Split window. Creates a new pane by splitting a target pane. Oh, is that what I'm even using here? Oh yeah, split window, okay. T is the target pane. It's not target pane. Oh yeah, how do we define target pane? That's a different one, right? Because target pane, I wonder what the semantics for that are. Let's see. Target pane. Maybe a pane ID or takes a similar form to target window, but with the optional addition of a period followed by a pane index or pane ID. For example, my session, my window, .1. If the pane index is omitted, the currently active pane in the specified window is used. The following special tokens are available for the pane index. Oh, okay, I see. So we could also select our pane in the window. That's interesting. So it's really like this, right? That's kind of how you would select the 0th pane. But we want the current active pane right now. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do that. function select pane. I don't have a language server for shell scripts. Okay. So split vertical, split horizontal, that should be what these do. Let's look at the split window. All right, let's see it. Let's see it again. Split window has a start directory environment. I don't know what the environment is. Size. Okay, so that's what it is. It's the size. The L option specifies the size of the new pane in lines for vertical split or in columns for a horizontal split. Yeah, I think you're right. Size may be followed by that to specify a percentage of available space. Okay. The B option causes the new pane to be created to the left or above target pane. Also, that's backwards. B is backwards. So I was just missing the L option. Is the music too loud? The POSIX way is this. Really? That's a cool thing. Huh. Red Bearded McGee. If you omit the open and close parentheses, you need function. Okay, I see. You know what though? I think I like calling it function, and then maybe I will omit the I'll just delete the open and close parentheses. I think I like the word function better than I like the parentheses, if that makes sense. Is that cool, Red Bearded McGee, or is that against some kind of best practice? Because again, I've been out of the game with shell scripting for a long time. Okay, so again, we need the -L command here, and that specifies the size. Okay, so now we can source launcher. We can select pane. So what happens if you don't select the pane? I guess it's just whatever it is. Yeah, okay, it defaults nicely, right? So if I don't select the pane, that's fine. So I can just call split, let's call it vertical, 50%. That should do it, I think. There it is. The current pane, which was 1, I guess, I don't know, for some reason. Or the current window was 1 for some reason. And that split the pane vertically. That's great. That's really great. Guys, we're building something here. I mean, Red Bearded McGee's building something. I'm just typing the words. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's not POSIX anymore if you do that, but who cares? Oh, I have something to admit. I don't know what POSIX means. Portable Operating System Interface is a family of standards specified by the IEEE Computer Society for maintaining compatibility between operating systems. I remember IEEE from college. Okay, so let's do real quick then. So POSIX way of defining functions in shell script. I want to do this the right way. POSIX standardizes only the born foo syntax. Bash and Z shell support both, as well as the hybrid function foo, which is what I was doing, which really is kind of like JavaScript brain. All right, I'm gonna do it the POSIX way. And you know how I'm going to do this? We're going to create a little macro, fellas. So at Q, whoops, that was not what I felt like. That's not what I wanted to do. So QR. So we're recording a macro in R. So let's delete this, and at the end of the word, find space and insert open close. Escape. Oh God, I gotta record this again. Shit. Okay, so let's do function. We'll search for function. Then we'll do QR, so we're recording in R. So we do delete find space. Then we find space, insert, open close parentheses, escape, hit N, and then hit R to finish recording, right? So we can type at R. Oh, what the hell? Did I do it wrong? So QR, define space, escape, find space, insert, open close, escape, next, Q. Okay? At R, 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 at R. Okay, all done. Cool. That's macros, fellas. That's macros, baby. Are you running Arch on a Mac? No, this is Arch on a Framework laptop. And I warned you this was for funsies. Are we bike shedding right now? Yeah, we're having fun. It is funsies. Okay, so I like this. I like our little DSL that we're creating. Okay. So if we source this shell, if we source this script, we can then assume that we can create a new script for, let's say, our DAW files thing, right? And in here, we could do something like, what do we have here? We can say project root is going to be DAW files. Session name is going to be called final_DAW files. Okay. We can now create a new session. We can then rename our window to code. We can then create a new window for servers. We can select window 1, which is the window we just created. Actually, you know what we can do here? We can also call select window from here. Select window by the name, right? So we don't have to do that. We can create a new window servers, and then our current window is now servers. So within this new window, we can split horizontal by 50%. Do you guys see where I'm going here? Oh my God. Guys, I'm getting so excited about this. This is making me so happy. This is making me so happy. Typecraft is looking really good, right? Like, this is it. This is our DSL at work. This is what we're building for, fellas. So now, this can be our shell scripts that we create. So instead of a configuration file, which is like JSON or YAML or TOML or Q or pickle or tickle my pickle, we can actually just create a shell script that does this. And that can define in a procedural way our session and the shape of it, essentially. So let's do this. Let's kill our server. tmux ls, there's nothing here. chmod plus x dot files. Guys, should we do it? What do you guys think? Do you think this will work? All right, do we think it'll work? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Chat, if you think this will work, 1 for yes, 2 for no. I think it's gonna work, but it might not. No! That's because I didn't source it. Source launcher, and now run it. Oh, still not found. Ooh, how do I source something in the shell script itself? The answer was 2, obviously. Obviously, it's 2. That's how I know you guys are all junior devs, because you're too optimistic. Just do it in script? Oh, okay. Launcher.sh file not found. Is it that? Because we're in our current directory? Okay. tmux ls. Final dot files. That was the name of the session. So tmux attach -t final dot files. Wait, is that even the right command? It is. Guys, it worked. Look at this. How beautiful. I have code here in this window. Then I have a new window called servers that I split vertically 50%. So now I can run my servers and I have my code here. Current pane does default to 0, yes. Let's go. First try. We one-shotted it. We one-shotted it. Oh, really? Dot is... So source is not POSIX, huh? Anything new is not POSIX, apparently. What time is it? 4:15. I'm picking up my kids in half an hour. Halvesies. In a halvesies. Getting the kids in a halvesies. Damn, this is sick. Okay, so we want to look at dot files, and it's not source, it is dot. So if we run dot files.sh, once again, it creates all the things. All right, awesome. But I think what we should do is attach then to our thing, right? So let's go tmux attach. Let's just get in here. So now if we look at, oh no, now we're in the wrong shit. Sorry, what I meant to say is we were in the wrong directory. Sorry guys, I'm excited. I'm just so excited. Pumped. This is great. All right, so if we look at launcher, let's see. We have split horizontal, split vertical, split window, yada, yada, yada. And then like attach to session. And that should be it, right? And then so at the end of our dot files script, we want to say attach to session. Okay. Sick. 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 This is awesome. I'm going to tell my kids about this shell script. And they're going to say, that's cool. Can I have a toy? And that's what's going to happen. All right, Kaiko, what's up here? So the relative path source is not going to work when you run this script from elsewhere. For that, use this project dir name read link f0 then source project dir. Yeah. Well, I'll have to do that. Yeah, would love to see some shell commands running in the opened tmux windows. Okay, let's do that. So let's say that we want in our launcher script, we want to add the ability to run a command. We want to send keys for a session name, current window, and current pane, which does not get set when we split our panes, does it? So now our current that's exactly what I wanted to do. Select pane is current pane plus 1. So we want to set our current pane when we split things, right? Let's move these guys up here. Okay, so that should work. So now what we can do is in our .dot, oh shit, whoops. Let's kill server. And so in our .dot files session file, we can rename the window code and run command neovim. And then in servers, I don't want to do anything yet. Oh, right, duh. Actually, I want this to be nvim dot. Okay. Boom. We're in neovim, baby. I mean, we're in oil, which isn't really where I want to be, so let's just kill this server. And then we can really just change our .dot files really quick. Run it. Boom. There we are. See this? See this right here? Let's go. God, this is fun. First try. Yeah, first try, baby. Who would have thought? First try. Very first try. The other ones didn't count. We start our index at -1, so it was the first try, which is really our third try. How awesome is this? I'm pumped. Okay, cool. All right, I need names. I need names. So we've built this together as friends and lovers. What should we call this tmux script, this package? Like if you saw this on GitHub, what should this be called? Okay, what should it be called? I'm curious. What do you guys think? TD's nuts? tmux first try? T-bash? So it's like a tmux session launcher, tmux shell sessionizer, shmux. Ooh. Oh, shmux is not a bad idea. Shmux. Session craft. Well, here's the thing. It's already going to be in our GitHub typecraft dev project name, right? So it doesn't have to be called anything with craft or type or whatever. It's already going to be in here. I like schmucks. We're all a bunch of schmucks. Ladur. I think schmucks is kind of cool. I'm not against it. tmux session launcher, yeah. I would 100% use this. You would 100% use schmucks? tmux and izor. That's not bad. That's not bad either. Schmuxinator, Schmuxy, Sexy Tmux. Schmuxinator's not bad. It's basically Tmuxifier Redux. It's basically like Remux, like Redux Tmuxifier. T-Schmux. Tmuxinator Plus Special Edition. Special Ops. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. Man, I am not upset with this. This is nice. Such a simple DSL too. It's really not that hard. And then you're left with a shell script that looks like this. That's not bad at all. Would also be nice to have an easy to type name. So Schmux. Schmux is not easy to type, is that right? Schmux? I already need this. Please, please commit. Well, I have some more work to do. Schmaxadux? Schmuxadux? Schmux is easy to type. I agree. Schmux. I also like that's called Schmux. My vote goes to Schmux. Non-slippery slope. Okay, very good. Ebo 83. T Schmux. Schmux already exists? No, it doesn't. The hell? Schmux. Shell multiplexer? What? What? Oh, it's actually a multiplexer on its own. So this is basically like a tmux replacement. But the last commit was 6 years ago. And the last commit says, it's been 10 years, time for 1.0.3. Is that still the last commit? Yeah, second to last commit. It's been 10 years, time for 1.0.3. I don't think that's got any legs. We can take it over. Hostile takeover. Should I just create a pull request in this repository that just replaces whatever he's got going on with this? He or she. $45 stars. We can take over the star count with people in this stream alone. Oh yeah, you're right. How many people we got here? We got 69 on Twitch. Nice. We have 304 on Twitter and 55 on YouTube. Yeah, let's call it Schmucks. Okay. So let's create a new directory called Schmucks. And let's move our launcher to Schmucks. And we can move our dot files over to Schmucks as example.sh. So let's cd into Schmucks. Very good. Make a container runtime called tmux. Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's go to GitHub. Let's go to typecraft.derv and let's create a new repository here. And we're calling it Schmucks. The shell tmux, the shell script tmux launching program, tmux management you didn't know you needed, baby. Gonna be public. Let's add a README file. Actually, no, I'll add it here. Add a git ignore, no. License. What's the license? What's the most restrictive license I could use? Like an Oracle license? No license right now. Create the repo. Okay, so now I need to git init, yada yada yada. Yep. And I want to add this origin. I don't want HTTPS though. What's the SSH? All right, here it is. We can add this origin. Okay. We can create a README file, schmucks. Oh. No. Schmucks is a tmux management tool written purely in, we can do a tmux session management tool written purely in ZSH or in shell script. Installation bash TBD, because we're not ready yet. Oh wait, we need to git init and git add, or I actually copied that, right? Git add remote, yes. Let's do lazy git. All commit, initial commit. I love you. Cool. Push, baby. Push to origin master. We're live. We're live. Ooh, we're live, baby. We are live. Come on now. Come on now. Smash that star button. Smash that star button. Typecraft dev schmucks. Let's go, you schmucks. I'm sorry, I'm just excited. You're not schmucks, you're great people. Let's get that protein shake going. Smash that like button. Let's go. Ooh, 10 stars already. Pretty good. Copy this license to Primogen. Oh, yes. I like this. This is perfect. Yes. The GLWTS public license. I like it. I like it. What does he call this? License.md? Yes. Is that the raw file? No. What's raw? This. Oh, is that really how it is? No, it's got to be in Markdown, right? How do I just read this? Code, yes, code. Oh, it's really just like that? Oh, okay. So, all right. Okay. Lazy git. Oh, amend the last commit. No. Add, commit. Add the most restrictive license I could find. Push. Push, baby. All right, we have a really restrictive license. Let's smash the button. 10 out of 10. Would do again. How many stars we got now? How many stars? 16. Come on, smash that star button. Come on. We're trying to take over Schmucks. Schmucks has 45 stars. Come on. Come on, man. We gotta take over Schmucks. 45 stars? Come on. We need this. I need this. My family needs this. We gotta take over Schmucks. That is rookie numbers, chat. I'm really upset. I'm actually kind of mad at you. Kind of mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pissed. I'm livid right now. I'm livid. Livid. Still at 17. Oh my god. 2 forks already? Are there 2 forks already? That's pretty funny. That's funny. Ooh, 19 stars. Let's go. Okay. It already has 2 forks. Half of chat probably doesn't even have Git. I don't know, man. Lane Simmons, 4+ spaces at the start of each line of Markdown will also give you pre-formatted monospace text block. I didn't know that. That was very confusing to me. I thought there was some kind of like header or something. .73, not even a dev, and I have Git. Love. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, I gotta do Twitch emotes. I have so much to do, guys. So much to do. Who is live right now? Oh, we got Tej. We got Tej.
I kind of want to save. What are my blinds right now?
Whoops. What's he playing? TJ. All right, let's raid TJ. And I want everyone in chat to say, gambling is bad. Say gambling is bad. Okay? Everyone say it. Gambling is bad. Because he needs to know. He needs to know. Okay, now how the hell do I raid? Go to video producer, stream manager, create a raid, raid a channel. I want to search for Tej. All right, guys. Tell him that gambling is bad, please. He needs to know. He needs to know. Hey, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Thank you for subscribing. I love you all. This has been a fun stream for me, and I hope it has for you too. We really built something today. All right, see you guys. Enjoy the raid.
One, two. Oh my goodness. Gambling is bad. Typecraft, what's up? You're right. If this was real money, it would be. That's a problem, chat. That was a problem right there. Because that was not close. That was not very close to the to what we needed. Come on, give me some kings. Okay, we gotta go 3 of a kind, I guess.